these women are saying, we want to go back to our ancestral homes. We want to go back to our lands.
Hello, welcome to this channel. There is this video I came across and I would like us to watch it together. But before we do that, please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do that. Click on the subscribe button and turn on your notification bell to keep being part of this. Then as you watch, do not forget to react and also drop your comments in the comment section.
Otom Road in Benue State is different from Yerwata. As you watch this video, you are going to be hearing that the protest took place in Yerwata. However, it is Otom Road in Benue State. So the IDPs are protesting today, saying they want to go home. Follow me in this video as we unfold what is going on in Benue State and why these people are desperately wanting to go home. This is the native lane of Wednesday, the 30th day of July 2025. Now, when you look on this picture, look at this picture on the screen, you can see the large number of women, and younger people who are protesting because they said the life they are living in IDP camp is tiring, that they are tired of the life they are living there. Now, I want to say something. Most of the security and conflict reports I bring here, a lot of people are not comfortable with it. You know why they are not comfortable with it? They don't want to see such thing. They see all this insecurity threat, everything going on as something that they don't want to associate with. No, for them, this is so bad. I don't want to even let people know that this is happening in where I call my country. You are a hypocrite. Anybody who thinks like this, you are a hypocrite. You are a devil. Devil personified. You are just, a wolf on sheep clothing. These people in Benue State, they have been living in IDP for years. Is there anybody living in IDP in Ukraine? Apart from Gaza, Nigeria is another country people are living in IDPs. Gaza and Nigeria are leading the world IDP centers. Go and verify what I'm saying. People are living in IDP now. These women are saying, we want to go back to our ancestral homes. We want to go back to our lands. The Benue State governor, the federal government, many of them, the IGP of police, they said everything is over, right? They said they have solved the insecurity situation, right? They allow these people to go back to where they came from. The government said no. Now, I want to break something down for you. They will not like this, but truth is bitter, and we must always say the truth no matter whom it touches. Now, the reason why they don't want these people to go back is because of the mission of the foreign invaders that they imported into the country. They want these people to take over some territories. This is a simultaneous, a very long mission. These people don't want a kinetic approach to just ask people, go away, these people enter. They want it to sink into people. They want to psycho-condition people to believing that don't come over there, people are killing you over there, and before they will come back, you will hear that social person has been born there, the people have been living there before you come back, this and this and that. This is not the first time such a thing is happening. This has been the process of taking people's ancestral land all over the world. Displace the people and let the occupiers stay. Later, allow the people to come back and compete with the occupiers. I'm laughing because people don't know when others are implementing their mission, their strategy. Nigeria is not a real place. Is there, okay, they will tell you that there is no war in Nigeria. Why are people living in IDP? The world mocks Nigeria. They know that this place is not a real place. People are living in IDPs. We have over 52 IDPs across Nigeria, over 52. And you are living comfortably in your home and you think that what we are saying is bullshit. May Nigeria not happen to you. Because if you do not understand this situation, forget about how much you have in your account, forget about everything. Nigeria might happen to you and you will be in the IDPs in one day. A lot of people who are wealthy, who have houses, most of them have been chased out from their ancestral home. Nigeria happens to them. So these women today, they blocked the highway. They said, we want to go home. We want to go home. But who is listening to them? Nobody is listening to them. And that is why I am encouraging my fellow youths. They are right cause to talk about, to fight for. We are not understanding whom our real enemies are. and you think it is Benue's peoples today, it is Enugu Hamufu peoples today, it is Ebonyi peoples today, it is those people today, you don't even know that this is gradually moving to your doorstep. It is gradually moving to your doorsteps. Nobody talks about insecurity, and people are dying. Nigeria Bureau of Statistics, anytime they release report of the death row or the money people pay for ransom, people will open their mouth wide. They said, no, is this happening in Nigeria? It's not your fault. You were conditioned to believe that things are moving well. Why the invaders keep on implementing their mission through your so-called politicians? Now, what happened? Let's go into the details of this article. It says, movement in and out of Benue State was brought to a halt on Wednesday as hundreds of internally displaced persons, IDPs, staged a protest at Yelwata, blocking a major highway and chanting, "We want to go home." The protest, which began in the early hours of the day, caused heavy gridlock and left many commuters and motorists stranded for hours. The IDPs, who have been living in displacement camps for years, following violent attacks in their communities, said they are frustrated by the prolonged lack of resettlement and continued insecurity, especially alleged attacks by armed Fulani herders. And this is what they said in quote. If you are planning to travel into or out of Benue State, please put your journey on hold for now, wrote Okan Koro, a human rights activist in the state, on his official Facebook page. At Yelwata, he continued to say, internally displaced persons IDP have taken to the major highway, blocking both lanes for several hours, chanting in unison, "We want to go back home." Kuru added, the protest has left many motorists and passengers stranded as displaced people express their frustration over prolonged displacement and continued attacks from terrorist Fulani herdsmen. The demonstrators, mostly men and youths from various IDP camps in the area, demanded immediate government intervention to ensure their safe return to ancestral communities, which they fled due to persistent attacks. However, around 2 p.m., Kuru posted an update confirming that a government delegation had addressed the protesters and that the traffic had been cleared. And this is what he said. Good news for travelers along Abuja-Makurdi Highway. The road has now been cleared and is open to traffic after earlier disruption, he wrote. This follows a successful intervention by the government delegation led by Attorney General and Commissioner of Justice Lord Fayede Nyim, alongside the Commissioner of Police, Benue State Command. The internally displaced persons, IDPs, who had earlier blocked the road in protest, have peacefully stepped down in response to the government engagement. Now, the article continues, but let me stop it here. However, the issue here is this. When are they returning back? That is just the question here. When are they returning back? Why is it that the government do not want these people to return back? Why is it that these people are not, taken good care of? Whereas these terrorists, billions upon billions of naira being budgeted for them, for people who are repenting and so on and so forth, whereas the people they displaced are suffering. This is not acceptable, man. This is not acceptable, but this seems to be like something that is, that is normal. Nigerians don't feel bad about it again. As in, who wants to be in a cage like this? Nigeria is a cage. Who want to be in a cage like this? You don't have human right. You can't express. If you express, nobody will listen to you. And the people who are lucky and has not been affected by these terrorist, attacks will be there trying to claim that they are more better, more powerful, more Nigerian than people who are victims. I do not blame them. Okay? I do not blame them. I blame the system that caged the people. And I also blame the people who refuse to rebel. Because any slave that did not rebel does not deserve pity. It's not the duty or the will of the master to free the slaves. It is the duty of the slaves to decide whether they are going to be free or not. So it is the time of decision now. The period we are in is either you decide to continue the slavery that we are in, or you decide to be free. The choices are yours. But as far as I'm concerned, it is going to be difficult for people to wake up in Nigeria because everything is against us. Religion, politics, money, poverty, influence, even the people that are leveraging on the population of Nigeria for their business interest. They don't want to hear anything that the governments are not trying or this or that. They just want to continue leveraging because it is okay for them. Do you think that even we that are talking that we are suffering? No, we are not suffering. I am not hungry. I am not displaced. You can't see me if you want to do something against me. You understand? Even the people that boasted that we should not protest, that was July last year, that if they see us, not everybody, okay, they told me by that if we see you on the street, we are going to break your neck. But I was there, we protested, but you can't see me. So what I'm trying to say is that I am not coming out to say all these things because if I did not say it, my life is gone. No, but I am feeling what others are going through. Just imagine your mother, I'm talking about you watching me, your mother or your people are living in IDP camp for 10 years. Will you be comfortable? Will you be happy? But people are there, but no one talks for them. The only person that stood for them before, talking reality out of issues, changing people's mentality was Nnamdi Kanu. And that is the reason why they kept him where he is today. So, the issue of the situation we have in this country is beyond repairable. And I think it's either we come in peace to have a permanent solution, or people will be pushed to the extent where we have a bloody revolution.
Thank you for watching this video. Please leave your contribution in the comment section and also do well to subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.